Hello, this is Rosalind and welcome back to my channel. I want to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. I hit 100 subscribers, thumbs up. Thank you for doing that. And I want to say to everyone to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll never miss any of my videos. And for the new people who subscribe to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for those who've been watching me, just thank you for just listening to me and listening to all my stories. So today I want to talk about the first day I got bullied when I was in high school and why I got bullied when I was in high school. This is a long story, but I'm going to try to make it short as possible. So let's begin. I was in the 7th grade, and when I went to the 7th grade, I wanted to be sure that I wanted to be active in school. I just didn't want to go to school just to be there. I want to be participate while I was there so I can have some kind of memories when I was in school. So I have a lot of brothers, and my brothers, they taught me how to play basketball, and they taught me well. So when I went into the 7th grade and it was time to, just to try to be on the basketball team, tryouts was there, and I wanted to go ahead and try. I wanted to see if my game was really that good. So I ended up playing on the basketball team and I made the team, but this is the day when I got bullied. It was this girl that was on the team. She always had the winning score points. Any game, home, away game, she was always the one who scored all the points. But it was one game that I scored all the points, and she did not like that. So before I scored all the high points, and she ended up being in the paper with all the high scoring points and her name in the paper. This was every game. If we won or if we lost, her name was in the paper. So this game, we won, and my name was in the paper because I had the most points. And after she seen that, she did not like that. And that day we came back to school, that's when the bullying started. She used to always, when we had to change our clothes for practice, when practice was over with, she used to hide my shoes. I couldn't find my shoes. She used to do just crazy things to me. And after then, I knew it was going to be a problem. So every day, I kid you not, guys, I kid you not, every day after practice, this girl jumped on me every day. She fought me. I wouldn't fight her back because, that wasn't my character. So, after I found out she wanted to fight me every day after practice, I tried to go another route to go home. And this bullying lasts a whole year. I mean, 365 days. When we was in school and we practiced and we got out of school, even if we had gym and we didn't have any games, she still wanted to fight me. Actually, she did. So I told the principal, and I told my coach, and my coach told me, that she was going to try to take care of it, tell her not to, try to fight me every day we had practice. But that didn't work. So I told another teacher that she was doing this, and so my teacher told me I should go tell the principal. So I went and told the principal, and the principal told me he couldn't do nothing about it. And that was kind of strange for him to tell me that he couldn't do anything about it. So he just told me to take another way home. But I lived on 14th Street, and the school was up the street on the north side. It was the high school. And so I tried to go around like Weaver Road to go around the curve so I can go up 14th Street. Don't you know this girl waited on me? She waited on me just so she can beat me up. Okay. So she did this for a whole year, and I was praying to God, so God, you got to do something about this. So she won't be jumping on me every day. I wouldn't fight her back. I don't know why I wouldn't fight her back, but I just didn't want to be, fighting every day. So the year passed, and so my dad had built us a house, and we ended up moving I was living on 16th Street when the girl was beating me up. But then when my dad built the house, we were living on 14th Street. And so that means when I was living on 14th Street, I had to go to a different school. I was so happy about that, y'all. Y'all just don't know how happy I was. So, but let me tell you something. Even though I was going to another school, she still played for the school that she didn't want me to, she would beat me up at. And so I was going to the other school. So the schools had to come together and play against each other. So I was playing at one school and she was playing in another school. I was in the 8th grade and she was in the 8th grade as well. So one game, I played for Wonder, she played for East. I'm just going to go ahead and put it like that. So this first game, when we had to play East and I was at Wonder, guess who had to hold her? I had to hold this girl who bullied me a whole year just because I was the winning person. I was the winning scorer. I had more points than she did. And so she didn't like this. So when I went to Wonder, she went to East and we played each other. We was opponents. And so when we played against each other, I ended up holding this girl. Let me tell y'all something. Bullying is not fun. Being bullied is not fun at all. So when we played against each other, and the coach she was hollering defense, defense, and she was dribbling down the court and trying to pass me. And we at Wonder, they taught us give good defense, and that's what I did. Don't you know this girl? She couldn't get, my defense was so tight. My defense was so tight, she couldn't get around me. So you know what she did? She took that ball and threw it in my face. Knocked me out. Do y'all hear me? Knocked me out. Everybody was like, get up, shake it out, shake it out. And I'm saying to myself, shake it out. I'm hurt. She done throw the ball in my face. And by that time, they done gave her a tick and throw her out the game. So, I ended up going to the free throw line, and I ended up hitting my points. And, make a long story short, we won that game. And I tell you guys, that was the most craziest thing I ever been through, playing the sports. She had no sportsmanlike conduct, anything. She didn't have it at all. She was mad. She was hot as a firecracker. Do y'all understand me? She did not want to win. She did not want us to win the game, but we ended up winning the game. And I had so many people around me because they already knew the fact that this girl was going to try to jump on me again. So I had so many people around me. I had my cousins around me. It was just so much because the people already knew she was mad. I guess she had been talking about what she was going to do to me, after the game or whatever. But, people was protecting me. Some people, I think it was my cousin, he took me home early. It was just so crazy. And I'm telling you guys, when you're bullied and it's not fun, that stays with you for a long time. And they always say once you bully, you end up bullying somebody, once, you get to a certain age in your life. But I never bullied anybody because I hated the fact that I was bullied. And when you bully, people just, they do crazy things to you. They push you around. They just make you do things that you don't want to do. It's just certain different type of ways you can be bullied. But this one, I was bullied on the court. And I think when you're a bully, I think that people like that have something that's going on with them, or they're missing something in life, or they see something that you have potential of, and they just don't like it. They just don't like it. And I just don't think when you being bullied, I think you should go and tell somebody who you know that care about you. Because if you just telling somebody that you're being bullied and they don't care nothing about you, they're not going to do anything about it. You must go and tell somebody if you're being bullied, to go tell somebody, tell your teacher, go tell the principal, tell somebody that's going to handle that situation. Because if they don't handle that situation, you're going to continue to get bullied all the time. And I used to often wonder where this girl was because, I I wanted to, I want her to, apologize to me or say something to me or say that she was sorry, because it was just a game. It was just a game. And I thought, once you on the same team, everybody have the same goal, and that's to win. But this girl, she wanted to be top notch. She wanted to be, she wanted everybody to just give her the kudos and want nobody else to give nobody the credit about anything. But yeah, I thought it was the most craziest thing. You're gonna bully somebody that's on the same team, and you can get bullied anywhere. You can get bullied at work. You can get bullied at church. You can get bullied, just being at home. A husband or a spouse could bully you. You just have to recognize when you're being bullied, and when you're just being bullied. I think that person is kind of short of the stick about something. Something is definitely wrong with them. Something is going on with them that they need to share with somebody, because they are messing with people who could really help them. They could really help them. And I just love the game. And let me tell you something. When we went to the senior high and we both went to the 10th grade and we both tried out for the basketball team, guess who made the basketball team? And guess who did not make the basketball team? She didn't make the basketball team, but I made the basketball team. Because guess what? She still bullied me when we were both in the 10th grade. She still tried to bully me while we was trying out for the 10th grade team. And the coaches seen that. They seen that. They didn't want anybody on the team like that was going to be, trying to coerce or try to hurt somebody, while they on the same team. They just didn't believe in that. And so she still got mad, but hey, I made the team and she didn't. I got to play and was good at it. And I just I'm thankful that I got the opportunity to just to share my gift on the floor with the other people who had the same goal, being on the same team. And yep, that's all that I have for you. And just be sure, if you bullying somebody, don't bully people. Leave them alone. If they got a gift, let them share their gifts. You might have something, you might have a different gift that person have. You don't want to be bullied either. So just be sure, if someone is doing something, give them kudos. If you're doing something, they're going to give you kudos. Just don't be a type of person who gets mad or jealous because they can do something that you can't, or you doing the same thing and then they, give a recognition for what they're doing and you don't like that. Don't be a hater. Don't be a hater. Be a participator. Be a participator. All right. So stop being jealous. Stop being a bully. And if you're going to be on the same team, you must work together. You have to work together. You cannot not want someone to do great just because you're on the same team. Let somebody else be great sometime. Share the glory. All right. Share the glory. So that's all I have for you. And I hope that I helped someone on this story. So don't be a bully and stay tuned. Bye.